Tactics with Gregg Berhalter. Well done.
Hello, I'm Coach Gregg Berhalter, and I'm here to let you know that I believe and I will achieve. But more importantly, I want to make sure all the U.S. youth soccer participants in this great country we live in believe as well. I want you to know that you have an opportunity to play for the U.S. men's national team. You could be like Sergio Des or Gio Reyna or Pulisic or Weston McKennie. You can make it. Now, I get that they kind of grew up overseas and played or developed over there. It's okay. And this is how I know it's okay. I have been dubbed by the great Lexi Lawless a couple days ago that I'm revolutionary. I'm the future of U.S. men's national team. Even though I somehow found a way into this position because they couldn't afford anybody else, but I get it, but it doesn't change the fact of my intelligence. It's a high level. It doesn't matter I'm blood related to Jay Berhalter. He was just part of my bloodline. He's great, therefore I'm great. And that's what you have to understand. But back to you, who matters. I want to let you know that you do have hope. We are going to change U.S. men's national team forever because I'm revolutionary, according to Lexi Lawless. I teach according to the A license system that has been provided by U.S. Soccer. You're asking, why does that matter? I'll tell you why it matters. If you were to start with the E license and found your way through all the courses that we provide through the A license to U.S. Soccer Pro license, and there's more licensing coming because there's always an opportunity to learn, it would cost you around $52,000. And because of that, you know as well as I know, you get what you pay for. It wouldn't cost $52,000 if there wasn't a demand. But what's different about today than there was yesterday with previous coaches, I actually teach from the book. I teach directly from U.S. Soccer educational materials. That's why I use good catchphrases like how to get teams off balanced and how to penetrate the back line, which creates off-balance defenses. I say things that others will not say because they weren't educated like I was through the licensing program. Now I understand I didn't take the E, the D, or C. I went straight to A because of my coaching pedigree and where I played. I still learned, and that's what you need to know. Now, this is where you should have hope. Everything I teach at the U.S. men's national team is predicated based on those can understand how I'm teaching, because it's about the tactics and the coaching that will be victorious. It's not about players. It's about the coaching staff. Players do matter, but understanding the system is far more important. And we know this from U.S. Soccer. We know this from all the great soccer clubs throughout this country that develop players at such a high level that they are prepared for great programs like ODP, which produces a lot of national team players. I know several in the past that played ODP. I played ODP, and I played for the U.S. men's national team. So there is pathways that you may not have been aware of, but they exist. Also, the A license coaches out there, which there is so many A license coaches throughout this country. If you find the right A license coach, really anyone with an A license coach, but make sure it's a U.S. Soccer A license, not this Brazilian A license or the UK highest level. You need to find a U.S. Soccer A license coach. The reason being is I teach straight from that book, like I said earlier. If you're educated by an A-licensed coach in this country, you are so much further than everybody else as far as their development. So make sure you find yourself an A-licensed coach. You'll find them everywhere, in every major city. So if you live in a small city, travel. Find a way. Take a bus. Whatever it takes, 2 to 3 hour bus ride or Uber, make it happen. Because the value of someone that has a license that costs them or somebody $52,000, it's worth it. Because then you get one step closer to me. I will be here. I know people.
Now we know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Gregg Berhalter.